I created this Minecraft ant farm, and I'm trapping hundreds of Minecrafters inside of it. For 75 hours straight, I live streamed this ant farm to the world, non-stop, to create this beautiful time lapse. But we can't show that quite yet. Ants, tiny architects of chaos and order. They build, they dig, they toil endlessly, never questioning, never resisting. A colony bound by instinct, ruled by one. But what if you could take the same instinct and twist it? What if you could take living people and make them your ants? I set out to do just that. Over a year ago, I had this idea. I was thinking to myself, which is first of all super dangerous, by the way. I'm really bad at it. I was looking at this ant farm and I was mesmerized by the idea. These ants have no idea that they're in a temporary two-dimensional world, simply just suffocating for our amusement. So I thought to myself, what if I locked up a real human being and trapped inside of a 2D environment, feeding them breadcrumbs, forcing big tunnels, butt naked, in front of the entire world? Okay, but less sinister? What if I trapped Minecraft players in an official ant farm and live streamed it live on YouTube? The ant farm. I created this beautiful creation with help of some Discord members in this massive scale dining room. And there's only one rule if you get out. Don't mess with the camera. And the only rule for me and the moderators is we can have no outside input, an authentic social experiment. Spam ants in chat right now if you're ready. Ants, balls, ants. Ball, why is there balls? Why did you write balls? The ant farm is now open. You are able to join. Welcome, everybody. We are in. People are appearing right now inside the ant farm. They're gonna be here for 72 hours. Do as you please. You can do anything you want. This is an ant farm. You can do whatever. That's the cool thing. You can do literally whatever you want. And just like that, the ant farm was officially open, and all the players immediately went to destroying everything. They're all wearing the same uniform. Wait, they're wearing the same uniform. What is this? Red or dead immortal? Wait, are y'all the communist faction? If you're not already, join the Discord. You're missing out on a lot. I was reading the Minecraft chat, and we have the USA. We have communists. Apparently, I don't know where the communists came from. So from the start, there's 3 core groups who had all developed themselves before the server even opened up. There was the cordial United States of Ants. There was the communists. And then there was the solar players who had no faction. Of course, later on, religions would form, new groups would emerge. But from the start, watching the solo players hide alone to protect themselves while the USA took over the high ground the communists hid was pretty interesting to watch. Yeah, I can just pull it over here and just put it behind my Minecraft. Dude, this looks sick. Look, this is sick. Wait, this is dope as heck. Look at him running around. Ooh, we got trees. Trees are coming back, baby. Oh, Steve just died. Oh, they killed Axel. Axel just got cooked. Nice strat. Okay, blocking. Server is full is crazy. I had up the player amount to 40 players. That still wasn't enough. Like, bro, what? All right, like I said, there is a lot of things that's going to be happening. There is some, oh, just like that. Speak of the devil. Gift from above. Something new is at spawn. Somebody literally already grabbed it. They were there. And if you're wondering how players get more resources when they run out, every 15 minutes, an item will drop from the sky, and every hour, the bottom 3 layers of ores and stones will reset to a random configuration. So you never really can run out of stuff, kinda. So it looks like we have USA over here. Okay, well, they have a chest. They have a chest full of loot. They're hiding a chest. Sorry, I shouldn't say that on stream. I'm bad. Oh, there's not a chest over there. There's not a chest. Wood over here. It looks like they're building like a nice like covered area. Ooh, planted a tree at the top. Okay, so it looks like they are trying to live up high. All right, they're creating a little cute little home over here. I'm liking this little home. I think they're trying to grow a tree underground. Okay, so they're trying to disconnect themselves from everyone else and grow their little tree, it looks like. Which, I mean, it's a cute tree. I love your tree, but I think you're gonna need more space than that. What a man. Oh, somebody just... Oh! Trying to escape the confines of this world? Are you trying to leave the place that we call home as those ants? Are these ants developing a brain themselves and trying to get to the nether? What do you think is going to happen when you walk through that nether portal? Do you not think I thought about this, chat? As you will. I give you free reign. You have free will. Wait, can you get the entire communist army to like do a group squat where everyone's squatting in the entire group? We got 7 everyone's squatting. Wait, Cree's not going. Cree's not going. Looking at the other live stream. All right, so we have the communists in the bottom left corner. Okay, so USA is taking over the top. They have iron armor. Holy crap, they have iron armor across the top here. All right, they're fishing for food. They're fishing for food, y'all. That's the way they're getting their food. Wait, is this working? I think it... Oh, it does work. Holy... Okay, so they're getting food. They are getting food over here. This is... What? They have a farm. They have a farm. What's going on? What's up, guys? What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? Hello, everyone. Hello. Y'all are doing great. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good time? You having a good time? You having a good time? All right, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up, guys? What's up, guys, over here? Hey, how's it going? What's up, guys? Hey, y'all doing great. You having fun? You guys down there? Hey, guys, y'all having a good time? Y'all having a good one? What happened? You can't enter the thing? Yeah. It's locked, baby. You can't even go in the nether. You tried. You tried. You tried to go in the nether, but guess what? You can't get in there.
I locked the nether, obviously. Let me know in the comments. Should I leave it open next time?
Work hard, machine. What? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's flip this thing. Yeah, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, bring it back, baby. Bring it back. Move. Get off the switch. I can't see. Ignore them. If they're fighting, not a problem. We're flipping switch. They're fighting. We're flipping switch. Ignore them. Ignore them. No, doesn't matter. We're flipping switch. I need to activate true ant mode.
We flipped the lever for the next hour. That's all we did.
True ant mode. Holy crap. Dude, go work. Machine is back. Work harder than Dirt 19. Dude, this is... The door is... I don't know if they're on the same team or not. I think he's stealing. Yo, I think he's thieving. Community trees, please replant. Oh, that's actually really nice. Wait. It's a community. I didn't even know it was a community farm. This is no longer someone's property, but everyone's. I like that. Have a good night. Have a good night. Have a good night, y'all. Have a good night. After a few hours of streaming, I made the worst mistake I could possibly make during the entire event. I ended stream and went to bed. The next few hours were peaceful. I kept checking in on it every hour, so just make sure it's running smoothly, and it was. But then, as Ant slowly grew weary and went to sleep, the griefers got on, and I call them the Europeans. What seemed like cordial respect among ants became hostile, and slowly but surely the ants chipped away at the farm until there was nothing left. Within 10 hours of the farm being opened, there was nothing. Not a single item left, but a few blocks. All hope was lost for the ant farm. With no dirt to plant saplings, no resources, and no wood, what hope was there? But as a new dawn arose, a hero emerged. The only Licks. Licks had saved some dirt, got online, called upon the USoAnts, and brought hope and peace to the farm. Planting tree after tree, bringing life out of death, Licks single-handedly saved the colony. Licks became a beacon of hope for the community and brought light to where there was darkness. Licks was a hero to the ants, and they shall forever be in his debt. Out of that pit came what I believe to be the most beautiful times of the colony. As order was set in stone and the colony banded together and put their differences aside, a wooden structure emerged and it was beautiful. While some people turned against the colony stayed strong and kept fighting the battle to keep peace across the land. During this time, I wasn't live on Twitch or anything, but the ant farm was popping off. There were 21 people in the game, all these people in different VCs in my Discord, but I kept seeing a lot of messages in the Discord of how it was too difficult to play in the ant farm. People kept destroying my stuff, and how it was too hard to do anything. So I did a little something that I like to call MISSANT Impossible. It's mission. Okay, I went undercover. I grabbed a brand new skin as a mayor scientist, and since name tags were off, no one would know it was me. Let's just say, I blended in pretty well. All right, we are here. Hello. My goal is hopefully to get a diamond pickaxe is going to be my goal here. A sign. We can use that to talk to people without disclosing our name. Ladders is going to be good. Slabs is good. A furnace is going to be super helpful. Not worried. I guess I should be worried about food, huh? A jungle sapling, a door, ooh, and a crafting table is nice to save me on wood. A starter pickaxe, let's go. If I can get the watermelons up here and take a little bit of food that I can survive, I might be able to friend. Ooh, I can befriend him. Okay. Here, we're gonna do this. Friends? Question mark. Here. Okay, sweet. Okay, so he's friended us. We're getting food. Okay, slay. This is working well. I'm gonna tell him that's what I'm trying to do. That way, when the ores regenerate, I can try to get diamonds, and then I can get my obsidian, and I can create an obsidian house. That's kind of my goal. I might could just wait for ores and then do it that way, but then I have to wait for the entire rotisserie again. So I need to get the iron pick before anything happens. Like before the ores rotate, because I need to get those 3 diamonds. This is a nice little house. I mean, we're surviving. I mean, that's good. We are surviving in a house right now. And you can see me if you can see me on the stream right now. I'm just chilling. It's definitely me. Trust. It's me. It's definitely me. Look at all this stuff. I don't think my other friend's coming back. They left and they never returned. All right, I'm falling. Crap. We're safe? Okay, I think we're safe. You want to get iron. That's freaking iron. Okay. If I can sneak it out, like 3 of those, without them noticing, or maybe I don't know if I can trust her or not. That's the thing. I might have to turn on her. If she doesn't give me iron, I might have to turn on her. But I don't know if I can trust her or not. Please, I'm begging you. I don't know if we're friends enough to get the iron. You're so kind. Let's go. Okay, so we have the iron. Okay, so we have the iron. So now we can connect this. We can get our sticks. Now we have an iron pickaxe. We can use that iron pickaxe to get the diamonds. So we can get a diamond pickaxe so we can get the obsidian. Let's go do that. Let's go make a shield too. And we still have 3 left over. 2 more. And then I'm already near the bottom 3 layers. So I literally can just get diamonds as soon as they appear. And let's go here. And then put 1 iron there. Boom, we have a shield now. Okay, so now for some protection. I think, honestly, hiding near the portal might be the move. Yeah, this is the spot. This is definitely the spot to hide. Oh, it's happening. It's happening, baby. It's happening. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We need diamonds. We need diamonds quick. Okay. Okay. No, ouch. Okay. We need water. We need that water. Hold up. We need the water for sure. For sure. For sure. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to find diamonds, but I need to find them fast. We need to find them so... Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. I got diamonds. I got diamonds. Let's go. I see 3 diamonds. I see 3 diamonds. In total that I need. 1. Oh, it's 3. That's 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Baby. We have our diamond pickaxe. Let's go. All right. I don't know if you can see me from the camera or not, but painstakingly enough, I've gathered a total of 30 obsidian. It took me a long while, but one person died and they dropped like 10, so I used that. So I really only had mine 20, but now I have 30. So now it's time to build a house. Okay. All right. So I think right here is going to be the best spot. So let's go and build this. We already got a floor going. We've already got a floor. We've already got a floor. So I got the stuff that I need. I've got the stuff I need. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a dispenser, right? That pushes lava, and I have the button behind the lava so you can't see it, but that button is what like takes away the lava. Actually, we should probably get a lever instead. Let's get a lever. All right, so we do lever here, right? We do lever here, and that should do lava. Okay, so then you have to hit it. Oh crap! Boom, and now we have lava. Now we literally have lava blocking up the path. We literally have lava right here, so now they can't get in unless they flip that and flip that. Of course, they can break through the wall naturally. Nothing I can do about that because it's just gonna happen. It's just proof that you can survive inside of the ant farm. And I'm proud of this little house. I'm proud of it. It's cute. It's cute. It doesn't look great. Holy crap! The rest of it looks terrible. But then there's me, just living in my corner, just vibing, just vibing. Ah. Well, just vibing. Now, at this point, we'd finally hit the 24-hour mark. A day into the ant farm, already a lot has went down. But oh, no. It only gets better. Hello! Welcome, everybody, to stream. Hello. We're whipping out the Minecraft hat again today. I can dig this music. This music's good. Music's good. What we got going on? All right, Licks, what you doing? Licks' property. Ladder temporary. Okay. Okay, what else we got going on? We got a little house up here. Looks like I like this little arch thing we got going. This is just fun. I just want to stand inside of it. You know, it's cute. It's cute. We got Turtle over here with a boat. And the pig. Oh, Reuben. His name is Reuben. I thought it was like the rubbing bin. You come and you rub your meat. Your pig. Your hog. You come and crap. Moving on. Why was the frog late for work? Because his car got towed. Hang on. Is Sunny, Silva, and R getting married, right? Are we having a wedding? Can I officiate the wedding? That is not my skin. It is my skin now. Hello, everybody. We are here gathered today to witness the combining of 2 souls, 2 hearts who have come together to create something wonderful, something amazing, something strong, something unbreakable. Everyone. Sunny Silva and Mr. R came here today because they wanted to show the world that true love could go through odds. No matter if you change the size of an ant, you can find love. No matter if you are brought down this terrible world and you are shaken and beaten, love will prevail. No matter what happens, no matter what this world throws at us ants, we live on. We move on. We push through the bounds of this antopolis and we show the world that love transcends every reality. In the reality where we're humans, it transcends. In the reality where we're dogs, it transcends. In the reality where we're ants, love will find its way. Because today, Sunny Silver and Mr. R have found that love. Sunny Silver and Mr. R not falling have found what it means to love each other, what it means to grow, what it means to find that person for you. So today, we're merging these 2 souls, these 2 ants, to be one and insect. And today, that will happen. Mr. R, do you, Mr. R, take Sunny Silva to be your lawfully wedded ant, to have and to hold, with antenna and without? Yes. Sunny Silva, do you take Mr. R to be your lawfully wedded ant? To be the only insect you'll ever need in this life, to be the bee to your knee? Yes, they do. With the power invested in me, from Antopolis to Antville, from Little Land SMP to my Discord, I pronounce Sunny Silver and Mr. R lawfully wedded ants. I found it interesting how it'll go into wars and there'll be factions like abruptly, like it's fighting, and then it's just silence. Nothing's happening. It's just silence. And then all of a sudden, everyone starts working together and just brings the whole thing to life. For then it all just to go down the hill and into anarchy again. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. It's so cool. That's sick! You doing the whole thing? Okay, he's doing the whole thing. We'll come back. Now, at this point, I could tell people were getting a little cramped. So, how do we combat this? I promised, as the creator and the watcher of the ant farm, that I would not intervene. But I had a little trick up my sleeve. Well, if you look towards the starry night, you might see a button. A little trick that would give these ants a better life. And when I press this button, something magical happens, Chad. And I thought they deserved that. I call it the Great Expansion. Beautiful. It's beautiful. And with that, I went to sleep and gave them a fresh new expansion. Let's see how they fare with their newfound real estate. Thankfully, overnight, nothing dramatic went down, but it did get ripped up quite a bit. And here's a little bit of what that looks like. Now that we're halfway through the event and there's 38 hours left, I decided to interview one of the factions just to see what their game plan was for the final half. This is Flame Hydra, the spokesman for the USoAnts. How does that make you feel that they chose you as their voice?
I feel pretty honored to be chosen. I'm glad that I've been able to make such a difference that they would think that I'm so important. I know that Lix, he's been the official leader of the United States of Ants, but he hasn't been on too much. I'm sure he's pretty busy. I've been busy myself, but I've tried to make as much of a difference, and I think I've done a pretty good job for the time I have.
What makes y'all different than the other groups?
Well, I will say we are a little bit more violent than some people.
Oh, so the USoAnts is the violent ones. Okay.
But I will say we have generally been just in our battles. We kind of just need to make sure that no one can, infringe upon our property. Because many times people have tried to take parts of our territory over, taking things from us, thievery, all that. And we don't take that. We're not going to take that.
Of course.
And that's kind of a core value of us.
Yeah.
We're not going to take anything from anyone. That's why we're the most geared people to ensure that. Because if you can't enforce things, who's going to follow the rules? Everything here. We want to take over everything. The entire ant farm.
Okay.
We're not going to put anyone into slavery or prison, but we are going to enforce law and order. As you see how chaotic it is here.
It is definitely a mess.
There's only over there on the left side, the middle left, that's the only organized spot, and over there on the middle right, we're trying to make everything like that.
Right.
How it was a couple, I think about 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
We had made it like that, and then of course, when everyone goes to sleep, griefers get on.
Dude, when people go to sleep, it becomes a disaster.
Yeah, I look at the live streams and I see how everything gets erased and lava casted. It's wild.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Y'all want unity across the board, and you want clean, free, green living here in the ant farm. How can you sustain that with dealing with the griefers, though? What's your game plan against that?
Well, I try to have people online as much as possible, at least one person who's got pretty good gear. That's why I try to gear all my teammates with at least diamond armor,
Right.
and eventually netherite armor. I myself have 3 pieces. I know Ash has 4. And Beamers, he's got 2.
Yeah.
We're trying to get out us 3 mainly because we're the best PvPers, and then everyone else. Well, in the last couple hours is when we're going to be probably all online enforcing that and building.
Did y'all prefer it be pre-expansion or post-expansion?
The expansion was really nice, actually. It helped us have a lot more space to be building things without interference. I did like how kind of tight it was. It felt like a more enclosed space, but this is definitely, I'd say, preferred because we have all the space to work with without always getting swarmed with people at spawn, because we were getting swarmed with like 8 people without anything, but they would just come and punch us.
Yeah,
until
there's so many of them. Yeah.
It was wild. I mean, I had to place I actually have a recording where I had to put a lava bucket down and kill like 6 of them because I was getting swarmed.
like a zombie horde.
Guys, I made it back up. I brought trees. I brought trees. I did save all that. I brought a tree though.
Out of here, bro.
It was insane, and they were dumb. They just walked into the lava, but still, if I didn't have that, I was gonna die. It was like half a heart.
Well, thank you so much for coming and giving a chat. Here's a jungle log, his payment.
Oh, thank you for having me.
The rest of the day went pretty well. With 24 hours remaining, I noticed something. Every now and then I noticed items in people's inventories that simply were just not obtainable in the farm. Saplings that had never existed, terracotta and quartz. Items were somehow getting to these players from an outside source. And that's when I discovered him. There has been a player who escaped and has been living inside of the table. A brave ant whose sole purpose has been to better the ant community, sending them resources and bettering their lives, even at the risk of being banned himself. His name is Mr. R. I have hours of footage from Mr. R's escape and his brave and honorable mission. If you'd like to see a full video breakdown of his escape, what he did, and all of that, then let me know down in the comments. But unfortunately, out of fairness, I did have to stop Mr. R. But I did allow him to spend the rest of his days in a skybox to observe the end of the farm.
Today is the final day and the farm must come to an end. This time lapse is about to go insane, but we're 70 hours in and it's time for the final stream and to shut it down for good.
I just want to say this thing has been awesome, dude. I've been watching it for the last, honestly, 72 hours. Probably every hour. Like, I've got it on my phone. I'm looking at it for like 10 minutes. I spent so much time watching. We have 59 minutes and 48 seconds before the timer officially ends and the ant farm event is officially over. The ant farm looks like a mess. I need y'all to submit. Y'all have an hour left. If you're gonna end the ant farm looking like this, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Saplings and bones, I think it's the only way you're gonna get anything good going. Could do like a lava tower with water to make like cobblestone. Read there's something off. I'm not gonna say what is off about your name, but something a little quirky about it. Can't quite figure out what it is. I'm here for it, but it's a little interesting. Not a lot happened in the final hour as USoAnts was focused on their flag up there in top right corner, and everyone else was running around frantically. But as the final moments came upon us, there was a sense of peace among the farm. I've not slept hardly at all because I've been awake just staring at this thing and like make sure everything's good. But it's a wolf. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. W gift too. And I just thank you all for just coming out and doing this event with me. This has been so much fun. I've been thinking about this for like a year now. I'm finally glad to finally put it in fruition, and I'm super stoked about it. As soon as that timer hits 0, Priestess, you can pull the plug. Well, you can do the thing. They killed the wolf. And that is time. The event is officially over. Thank you everybody for coming out. Priestess is going to open up the floodgates for you and you can leave. It's now open. You are no longer held within the walls of your captivity. You are now free at last chat. You are no longer answering my experiments. You are free beings to enter a world that you never thought you'd be a part of. Congratulations, y'all made it through the 72-hour event and you now have freedom, baby.
With the event finally over and the server officially shut down, the only thing that remained was the memory. This is that memory.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Flying, get on board. We're smiling
As I finally turned off my stream, I was left simply alone with my thoughts. This experiment, it just really reminded me that when I built the ant farm, I thought I was running an experiment. I thought I could reduce people to patterns, workers in a maze, chasing breadcrumbs I left behind. I thought that if I gave them one goal, one path, one purpose, they'd fall in line like ants do. Efficient, predictable, replaceable. But people aren't ants. They broke the walls I built for them, not out of defiance, but out of wonder. Some tunneled deeper, not to escape, but to create something I hadn't imagined. Others planted gardens in the dark. Some wandered alone. Some formed tribes. Some refused to play the game at all, and still, somehow, their choice made the game better. That's when it hit me. Ants follow a script, but people write their own. No matter how many times you build the same maze, humans will walk it differently. They'll see a dead end and paint a mural on the wall. They'll build staircases instead of tunnels, cities instead of chambers, communities instead of colonies. They weren't just players in my system, they were artists, rebels, dreamers. Each one brought something only they could bring, something no one else could replicate. In the end, the lesson wasn't about control, or structure, or success. It was about freedom, about choice, about how incredible it is that we each get to be our own person. That even when given the same world, the same tools, the same rules, no two people will ever live the same life. I built an ant farm, but what I found was so much more powerful than that. I found people, or maybe those people found me. I'm littlemacklive. Thanks for watching.